Hello, everybody. How's it going? Blue ass setting today. As you can see, the Christmas lights are already up. Christmas coming up soon. Today's December 4th as of the filming of this video. So Christmas is really like a few weeks out, like 2, 3 weeks out. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to talk about 2024 and ask you what you thought of the year. You know, 2025 is coming up. And one question that popped up in my mind is, are you proud of yourself? We're approaching a time next month where everybody's going to start making plans for 2025, And then like 2 months in, everyone kind of forgets that they had goals for the year until December rolls around. And then they're like, well, damn, I didn't freaking do anything at all. And now I'm going to make plans for the next year just to forget them again in 2 months. So um, just think back to your 2024 and just think about, are you proud of where you are? And what was 2024 like for you? Because for me, 2024 was a year of a lot of difficulty, quite frankly. A lot of difficulty financially, a lot of difficulty mentally, a lot of difficulty in just a lot of different aspects. This year I've done a lot of things to really just figure myself out and kind of see what I want to do. I started off the year by streaming on Twitch extremely consistently 5 days a week for weeks straight. I've produced so many clips over the time, so many viral clips and not so viral clips. You know, I've um, I've done just TikTok live. I've done YouTube Shorts for a few months to see how that goes. Actually, it was pretty decent. I mean, I gained like 3,000 subscribers or something like that in like 2 weeks or something. But um, then I just went long form with the content. Then I did a little bit of I did some gaming videos. I did some vlogs. I did some storytelling videos. I did some pranks this year, like public videos. I did some like other trolling videos. So many things that have been done this year, for me at least personally. It's been a really long year. The first 2 months were miserable. I got into a really bad car accident, so that caused a lot of headache, a lot of just trying to figure out how the legal system works, a lot of procedures to dismiss my case, which is still, by the way, not dismissed, but will be soon. Community service, driving school, having to find a lawyer, having to pay the lawyers, having to just deal with all the expenses. I lost a lot of money this year over that, like a big amount of money. And then finding new insurances because now my rates are higher because of history, all that stuff is a lot, you know. But we're here, we're good, we're alive, healthy. Past few months I've been eating better, hitting the gym a little bit more, slowly rebuilding my body, slowly realizing where I need to improve, slowly realizing what I want to do. And I saw this video, I think it was a clip of Kai talking about the 1 year rule. It was a clip of him before he was famous, and he said this one thing, and it was like this year, just grind. Just dedicate the whole year to whatever it is you want to do and just do it the whole entire year. And he was like, your life will be completely changed by next year if you just lock in and get up off your ass and just grind. And grinding was never really an issue for me. I don't really have a bad work ethic. I just feel like this year I didn't really know which direction I kind of want to work towards. And even like 2 months ago, like I'm looking at my board and I'm like, okay, like some of the goals I set kind of made sense in the moment, but now they don't really. Like one of my goals was 100,000 subs, and I'm so focused on subs that I'm not really focused on the content. So now I know next year, for my next 3 months, the goal is going to be to upload a certain amount of videos. So that way I can say everything that was in my control, I did. Or, there's also a lot of the life goals that I've had. I've now actually taken care of, like starting to go to the gym, switching my insurances, ordering less takeout. I don't really get much takeout recently. Um, Not really kind of interested almost in takeout, but um, some TikTok goals, whatever it is. But I don't even know. This next year, just wanna pump out as much YouTube content as possible, make as many shorts as possible. And I suggest, we have a month left in 2024. I suggest take some time to self reflect and see what you want to do this next year. And that goes for me too. I'm not saying that to kind of like I don't know, to kind of be preachy, I guess. This is more so for me to look back on when in the moments when I feel like down, to just be like, you know what, I just gotta do this thing, you know. So as much as it goes for you, it goes for me too. But figure out what your next year looks like. Figure out what the priorities for this next year are. Um, which direction you want to move in, what you want to do, how much time you want to commit to stuff, and just put your best into it, and then see what happens in a year. See what happens in a year when you have done all that stuff, when you have put in all the work, you know. And I don't know. I don't know. 2024 was just a big. I wouldn't say there was crazy progress made this year, but there also is a lot of progress made in a sense of direction and like where I want to move with stuff and what I want to do. Like I said at the start of this year, I was streaming on Twitch so consistently, so consistently. Now I'm doing YouTube. I'm putting a lot of time into that. And I feel like I sunk a lot of time that I had into something that wasn't helping too much, you know? And and that's okay. And that's fine. Because it's all a part of the process. There's no point to stress over things you've already done because you can't go back in time and fix it. The only thing you could do is take all this time you've sunk into something that hasn't worked out, learn from it, and use it in something new. And that goes for me too. That goes for me more than anything, actually. Because I'd be stressing about those things too sometimes, you know? I'd be like, damn, I wasted so much time doing this and not putting enough time into this. And it stresses me out sometimes. But the best thing to do in those times is to just not let that happen again. Learn. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think now is a good time to really reflect on your 2024. If you have any goals in mind that you want to do, you still have a month. The year is not really over. You still have a month. So take all you got. Take your best shot at everything you got. And just lock in. This next year is going to be great. 2025 is going to be awesome. Hopefully. Don't want to jinx it. I do remember everybody saying 2020 was going to be awesome, and then it wasn't very awesome. So don't want to jinx that, but yeah, hope y'all have a good next year because that's all it kind of comes down to. Hope your guys' next year goes good, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye, guys.